Welcome back to my channel. And in previous video I already talking about the deletion, and today's video I am going to complete the duplication, inversion and translocation. So let's start it. So the name duplication, from this name we can understand the something doubling of a segment. Normally duplication means doubling of a segment of a chromosome. So here we can see it is the normal chromosome. Here B and C, this segment is here duplicated. One time B and C, and this one more time B and C. So the B and C segment of this chromosome is duplicated. So this is normally we can say this is normal tandem. Here we can see this BC segment is here, and this is the BC segment, just it reverse. So we say it is actually known as the reverse tandem. Here is nothing, just this BC segment is duplicated but is randomly placed. This is just reversely placed. This is BC, and this BC is, you can see, this is reversely placed. So this is the random tandem. And when this type of duplication is occur in the terminal portion of chromosome, this is you can see this is the terminal portion. So this is there, A and B, this segment is doubling. They are present in twice, so this is doubling of a segment A and B. So this is we called the terminal tandem. Terminal tandem is nothing but just doubling of a segment in just the from the terminal side of a chromosome. I hope you all can understand it. So a good example of this duplication is the Drosophila I. So here you can see this is wild type. This here this segment 16A is placed just one time, and here you can see there is duplication of this 16A segment of this chromosome. 16A is nothing but this name of the segment. So this is 16A is doubling here, and because of this duplication you can see this I is look like is oval shaped, and now here you can see this is bar shaped or slit like shaped. So because of this duplication and this 16A duplication, this segment of duplication, their oval shaped eye is converted into slit like or bar shaped. And this 16A, this segment is actually present on the X chromosome. So here the 16A segment of this chromosome just duplicated here, and for this phenotype is changed into oval to slit like. This bar shaped this 16A segment is position is actually found in X chromosome. So we know in female we have 22 pairs of autosome and 1 pair of sex chromosome, that is XX. So in case of female we have 2X chromosome. So this is the figure of wild type Drosophila. We have B plus, B plus. B plus means wild type, is wild type. Is wild type. So wild type, we know this shape is oval. So as you can see, is oval shape. But when one B means one mutant and one wild type, B is represented as mutant and B plus is wild type. So this is as it is the dominant mutation. So we can see this shape is a little bit shrink, and here this is then here two genes is mutant. So this is more slit like, this looks like more slit and more bar shaped eye. As and we know in male we have only one X chromosome, so they are hemizygous. So if they have mutant bar mutant this chromosome, so as it present on the X chromosome, so they are normally they have the bar shaped eye. But in case of female, it is the wild type. B plus is wild type. When we have one mutant, this shape is little bit shrinkage from this oval shaped, and if we have the two mutant, we have the oval shaped. We can see the oval shaped eye is more shrink and it looks like bar or slit like. So I hope it is clear. It is in the inversion. So inversion, here is nothing but here we can see the segment, just 180 degree rotation of this segment is happened. Here we can see B, C and D, then here B, C, D. Here this B, C, D is 180 degree rotate. Degree rotation is happening. So this looks like B, C and D. This is called parametric inversion because it doesn't include the centromere. Now, as you can see, this rotation is happen B, C and D. This B, C and D. But this centromere is positioned here, so this not include the centromere. So we called it is the paracentric inversion. And when the centromere is include, you can see D, E and F. This segment is rotated 180 degree and it's look like D, E, F. So here is involvement of this centromere. So we called it is the pericentric inversion. Pericentric means include the centromere, the rotation happens, and paracentric means the centromere is not included. As you can see there, and here you can see the its involvement of pericentric centromere. So we called it pericentric inversion. I hope it's clear. So now coming to the last type, that is translocation. So it's divided into three types. One, non-reciprocal intrasomal translocation. Intra means within a chromosome. So here you can see this B.Sc segment of this chromosome is transfer here between the F and G. It is between the A and D. Now you can see A and D is no more the B.Sc placed. From here it can transfer here between the F and G segment. It is the intrachromosomal, mean within a chromosome. The chromosome is same. From here this just transfer just here. Sorry, give me a minute. So this B and C, this segment is nothing, just transfer here between the F and G. As you can see here, this B and C is no more present in between A and D. This is present between this F and G. So coming now, the non-reciprocal interchromosomal translocation. Inter means between the chromosome. So you can see here 1 and 2 chromosome. This B.Sc segment is transfer from this chromosome to this chromosome. So B.Sc segment is present between A and D. Now this B.Sc segment is present between the N and O from other chromosome. This is one chromosome, this is another chromosome. Here from B and this B.Sc segment is this translocated between the N and O. Just it coming from there between this, and this transfer is happened between the chromosomes. So we called it inter. And if the translocation is happened within a chromosome, we called it intra. Intra means within a chromosome, inter means between the chromosome. So now third type is reciprocal interchromosomal translocation. This term reciprocal means like if you give me something, I have to give you something. So here you can see, and this interchromosomal means between the chromosomes. So here you can see this AB segment, and in another chromosome there is an M and O segment. What happening here? This AB segment is transferred from here to here, and in exchange this M and O, this segment is also, this segment MNO is also transferring here. So this chromosome is A and B part, and this A and B segment to this chromosome. As you can see, here is A and B now located, and this M and O. In exchange, the M and O segment is also now present in here in place of AB. So I hope it is clear. So the examples of this translocation. So, because of this translocation, this type of mutation is sometimes associated with cancer also. So, the chronic myelogenous leukemias, its abbreviation is CML. So, what is happening here? This happened because of this involves of chromosome 9 and 22. These two chromosome segment is translocated to each other. This is this reciprocal translocation. As I already said, reciprocal means if you give me something, I have to give you something. So this type of exchange of segment of this chromosome is happening between the 9 and 22, and because of this, the CML is happens. But this 90% of this, but the 90% of patient of CML have a chromosome mutation. We called it Philadelphia chromosome. So Philadelphia is this name because of is discovered in Philadelphia, and this reciprocal, and this also the Philadelphia chromosome result from this reciprocal translocation. It involves the movement of the part of the long arm of chromosomal number 22 and chromosome number 9. So this long arm of this chromosome number 22 is moved to the chromosome number 9, and the small part of this long arm of the chromosome 9 is moved into chromosome number 22. Because of this movement, this Philadelphia chromosome, this happens. And the second example is Burkitt's lymphoma. This short form is BL. It involves the translocation of chromosome number 8 and 14. This also, again, this is reciprocal translocation. So that's all for today. If you like this video, so give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.